Never been changing since Julius came here. Loving the way this building burns, so never changing since Julius came here. To be more ruthless and love than ever before. Julius coveted for the success of an empire's ambitions. Loathing once the phoenix arose through the sorrow. He felt the light, it burned till tomorrow. The tides rushed back then, came the impeding warning. The docks were emptied and then something was spreading. Traditional ceremonies to be postponed, it was threatening. Whispered to the soul, saw the charge that he's leading. Time to stop and think about the actions of Julius. Having to see the way this knowledge burns. Seeing your controlling leverage exploited. Clumsy and clueless deciding these choices. Seeing my own muse fall asleep from the terrors. That said, I brought him into the nightmares. Replacing the evils with a red herring and shot them down with a snare. The waves are coming back, then heard the sirens fading. The dogs were long gone, and then something was spreading. Cultural works of art to be cancelled. Saw him threatening, whispered to the soul, saw the charge that he's leading. Had to stop and think about the actions of Julius. Having to see the way this knowledge burns. Seeing your controlling leverage exploited. Clumsy and clueless deciding these choices. Had to stop and think about your little muse. Having to take this place out of the pain. Seeing the controlling purges brought by Fiscon. Captured by the clueless belligerents of the civil wars. An obstacle helped intersect our parallel lines. Now I'm standing here, the thrill and nightmare of my life. You like me for nothing except for myself. Just as Julius started killing the pain of this hell. And you're here tolerating me being wasted. It could have been worse, but you stayed. Just as the fires battled down the pour of rain. You healed the blind, deaf and lame. Had to stop and think about the actions of Julius. Having to see the way this knowledge burns. Seeing your controlling leverage exploited. Clumsy and clueless deciding these choices. Had to stop and think about your little muse. Having to take this place out of the pain. Seeing the controlling purges brought by Fiscon. Captured by the clueless belligerents of the civil wars. He cursed the world to be left as the search. He cursed me, will I ever be remembered? Never been changing since Julius came here. Having to see the way this knowledge burns. Never changing since Julius came here.